Hey everyone, okay, as you know, HTC One M8 for Windows has just been released just a few days ago. Nothing else has basically changed too much for the phone itself versus the HTC One M8 for Android, but just let's take a quick look at what you expect to get. It's a very nice phone. HTC One has got a great design on this M8. So let's see what you get. Pretty much, as you know, it's pretty much the same as Android. And here we go. As you see, you're pulling out this nice little package. They have included, again, HTC has got their little removal tool. So that's pretty nice. Comes in handy if you want to pull out your SIM card. Let's go see what else you get. As you can see here, you get your all about the phone. You get your Windows phone, all the product information and all that. Of course, most of you probably not going to see any of this, but if you guys want to quickly look, as you can see how that SIM card removal will be able to use. They do have a little quick diagram of where everything's at, which is nice. If you're just, you know, coming over from, let's say, an iPhone or Android phone, it kind of gives you an idea what everything is here. Everything else pretty much is just self-explanatory. And let's pull out this box here and see what else is underneath the box. There you see a micro USB cable. It's got this little frosted case or plastic cover. It does come with a pair of headsets as well. As you can see here, it's got the HTC brand there. Let's take a quick look at them, just so you can get an idea what they look like. It does have, like I said, HTC on the side there. So they seem to be looking pretty good. I like because it's got the new thin cord, so it's not round, so that'll be nice. I'll test these out. It does have with them extra earbuds there, so different sizes that you would want to use, and of course your HTC charger. So nothing else has changed. Pretty much everything is the same as your Android device. So let's set this aside. I've already went ahead and sort of like set this up. So let's boot this up, and while that's booting back up, again, if you have seen the HTC One M8 already for Android, this is basically everything else is the same, except it's running the new Windows 8.1 Update 1 OS. So let's take a quick look around this. Up in the front, you do have the dual speakers, top and bottom, which is nice. So if you like to listen to videos, music, this is going to be a nice phone for that. It's got the little 5 megapixel camera up front. Let me double check that on a megapixel. I think it might be 3, no, but I'm sure it's 5, but I'll double check it. I'll put it on the show notes here. Up here it's got the Gorilla Glass, nice and sturdy. It's got the HTC logo down here. Here in the bottom you can see it's got the micro USB charger along with the 3.5mm jack for your headset. All the way around here you can see it's nice and smooth, corners and everything very well machined. As you can see here, it's got the volume control up and down here on the right hand side, and here's your micro SD card. Sorry, that was, let's take a look. Yeah, micro SD card on this side, on the right hand side. You have it here. Again, you use the tool to open that up and remove it, and then add your card in there. As we work our way up to the top, it does have an infrared blaster up here, so you'll be able to use this as a remote control, which is nice. Your power button is up here in the top. It's very well discreet here. As you can see, you can't really see it, but it's almost flush with the top there. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see it. Maybe right there. See, as you can see, it's nice and flush. So that's very nice, because as you push it down, it's very easy and smooth when you do that. Doesn't kind of protrude or anything like on some of these other phones. So let's back up a little bit here, and as we work our way down, on the left side here you'll find your nano SIM slot here, and you come down all the way down. There's nothing here. Again, we end up in the bottom. Here in the back you got your dual camera here, 8 megapixel with dual flash here. Again, it's got the dual cameras here to give you that in-depth viewing depending on the shots you take. And you can see the HTC now with the new Windows Phone logo there. So everything else is very nice. This is the Verizon 4G LTE. So let's quickly look inside. The screen is gorgeous, is very nice, super clear. Can't believe how clear this is. But again, it has 1980 by 1080p resolution, so that's why you're getting this nice clear screen. Everything else working very nicely on this. You can what's the weather in New York?
It's currently 77 and clear in New York.
Hopefully I don't know how well the video picked up the speakers, but normally you get like this little kind of like ting sound, but I'll show you guys real quick what kind of the difference is, because that sounded really good. And here I'll give you what's the weather in New York?
Right now, it's 77 and clear in New York.
See, as you can see, it's more tingy on the regular phone, but here it's got the nice deeper bass. So again, the speakers are very, very well done on this. If you're in the music, this is probably the nice phone to get, as you'll be able to get nice sound out of it. It's got all these HTC Sense. I like the new HTC Blink feed, which is very nice. There's very other options that they've added on here. Video highlights is another well done. That you can put events, like for example, I'm gonna just add. We'll add these. Let's go back. Oops. Oh, let me show you guys one quick thing. Now you get the full screen that this has been done. If you hit this little down arrow, it gives you the full screen. As you slide up, you bring the windows there, and as you go up, down. So that's nice because that gives you the more real estate screen. Let's add some of these. Lower the volume. Lower the volume. As you can see, is with this. I'm able to, I chose all these pictures here and just add in there, create a little theme. You can also change that content, remix, however you want. You can uncheck some and put the music in there. As you can see, these are the themes. You can change the theme with the music. That's very nice because you can take several pictures and create a real quick, you know, just a little kind of slideshow with nice effects. Let's do a. You can see there, and you can upload it to your Facebook or Twitter or wherever you want to do. As you can see there, I thought that was pretty cool that it has that. So I like that really because it kind of adds a little style to your pictures. And you cannot have like, let's say, a collage. This will bring it up, you know, kind of make it more live and make it more visible. So just remember the video highlights app is very nice. But again, this is just, so this was just a quick look. It's a solid phone, as I said. If you've seen the HTC Android, basically is, you know, that's what you'll be getting here, except it's running Windows. Fits very nice in your hands. I'll compare it to the Nokia 635 here, as you can see how much. Oops. Let me so you guys can quick look at the screens. As you can see, I'll put this on high here, so just give you an idea how much more screen real estate you have with the HTC, with the bigger 5-inch screen. And also, it's not so much big. This is a 4.5. This is 5-inch, so adding that a little bit more with the speakers here on the top and the bottom, it's actually pretty nice because you can still hold it nice and comfortably in your hand. It's not exaggeratedly big or anything. The Nokia here maps are very good. So if you guys were interested, just a quick look using the HTC One M8 for Windows 8.1. As you can see here, how quickly everything just scrolls in here. We'll just click on something here, and you can see how clear the fonts are. Let's see, I must have clicked on something. Everything is very readable, as you can see there. Also, you can you get the new book, which makes it just be able to read just the content you want, as you can see there. And here you have, you know, little shortcuts, news app, check to install. So I'll go ahead and install this. 18apps will be done the next time you're Wi-Fi. Let me go ahead and connect. Oops. Yeah, we'll connect it to Wi-Fi here. Let me connect it real quick. Let's see. Oops, I just hit the wrong one here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and connect that one, and we'll go back to the news and then check install. Okay, so it's downloading actually several other updates, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that update on its own, so I won't wait for that. Everything, like I mentioned, works really nice. There's the store here. Everything's very fluid. Music, videos. It's still downloading that music player. So again, this is very nice. Cortana's working very good. You want to get some information, you can either, I'll show you guys, you can hold the search button here, or you can just click it once, or you can have a shortcut and put Cortana right here on your screen and just type anything you want. Or you could also, what's the weather for next week?
Here's the forecast starting next Monday.
There you go. So quick look, this is working great. The other thing I do want to say is when it's running out of applications right now that is updating, the back part is actually pretty warm. So I'm sure if it gets to other applications intensively, it probably is going to get pretty warm to the touch, and this is being like a metal, so you'll probably feel it fairly noticeable on the phone.